You are up now.
Okay, I'm gonna take one step over on top of the dead woman's body. Then, to Gim, I say, sorry, but this is the best way I can help. I cast Burning Hands.
Okay, and another thing, seeing that you guys are all new, and sorry I'm going over all these rules and stuff, but normally if you go into a square that has any kind of obstacle like that, any kind of difficult terrain, that is basically like it costs you more movement. So in the future, seeing that you're only moving one space anyway, that's fine. But if you're going to move multiple spaces, especially if there's like large chunks of rock on the ground or anything like that, that's basically a hazard or difficult terrain, so it's going to cost you more movement.
Yeah, I know.
All right, just kind of running it past you.
Yeah,
Just get these damn spiders off me!
Just need to move one square over for this to actually work.
Yeah.
So
what are you doing?
Burning Hands, I'm casting it. It's a 15-foot cone which covers both the spider and the swarm of spiders.
And Gim?
And Gim. I tell Gim, I'm sorry, but this is the best way I can help.
Just do it!
Alright, so what do you have to do for that? What do you have to do for Burning Hands?
I just cast it. I was looking this up. Unless you want to make me a concentration check, it just, all spells are cast automatically. If I'm wrong, please tell me, but...
You can go ahead and do it. That's something me and you can look up later. So if seeing that you're the mage, you need to figure out the mechanics of that mage.
Yeah, well, I was looking into it, and that's the only thing I could find. So anyway, the damage is 1d4 points of fire damage per caster level, so that would mean 2d4 for me, since I'm a level 2.
It's a pretty nice little spell.
Just do it!
Hit him with a fireball.
6. So 6 damage to both the spider and the swarm, and to Gimli.
Okay. And did you look at the on the character sheet? Did you see the area of effect attacks handout on the rules?
No, I did not. Sorry.
There is a handout. Just like there's basically just about all the rules are there. So
Yeah. I actually looked this up on my own on the website. So.
Oh, and it is right. It's mine is supposed to be a +5 instead of a +4 because I get an extra. The point blank shot is +1 to attack and +1 to damage.
Alright, so you can see that you have the cone there. That's
that's
different ways that you can
over.
Yeah, that's the way that you can do the cone. So alright, that's cool. You got that handled. So you're definitely gonna hit. I just didn't know if you had seen that card on there, but usually you won't have to open up any PDFs or anything like that because I thought I pretty much got everything on the sheets. So alright. So 6 damage per.
Yeah, I don't think half damage applies to the swarm since it's burning, right?
Do
or
what now?
flame. This swarm will take half damage.
No.
Okay.
Good news for me.
Alright, so
Oh, is there any flammable materials within the area I just hit?
yeah, all of
me!
the Gim, you take 6 as well, but I think you already took. So yeah, but all the spider webs, they basically go up.
Okay,
They
so they're burned.
Yeah, they singe up as well. A bunch of other small little bunch of little spiders kind of scurry around. So bring your Pathfinder Society cards. Bring them.
And that ends my turn.
All right, spider's up. Spider's going to move up and it's going to attack you. You definitely got the attention of Daddy Longlegs there.
Must be a mama with all these damn spiders. Ouch, ouch, ouch. God damn it.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Not my turn yet. Unless I make an immediate move. Can I do that, Dave?
Is it your turn?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I'm just checking too.
All right. 9 versus armor class on the attack. I'm pretty sure that's probably a miss.
Yeah, mine's 11.
Yeah. All right. Next up is the swarm. Gim, you're going to take some more damage. Gim, you take 5 more damage, and make another saving throw for me. You need to make a, I think it's a fortitude saving throw. Yes, you need to make a fortitude saving throw. Alright, so Gim, you are now poisoned with an extraordinary ability. So basically you're going to take another... Actually, I'm going to make you take a... Let's see... You're going to lose 1 strength temporarily. And I'll let you know when you need to make another save. So that's basically it for you. So I'm going to put a little... I'm going to put a little... Where's a little strength negation looking thing here? We'll just say that this is it right here. So... Alright, so you still have that on there. Alright. So Blix, you're up now, man.
Can I cast Cure Light?
Oh, it's
Wounds
okay,
on
guys.
Gimli even though he's swarmed?
Firing is a lot about the rules. That's fine. That's no problem with me.
Anyone there?
That's cool,
Hello?
Eamon. Waiting for you to do something there, Blix.
Oh, he just asked a question.
Yeah.
He
There
was
we
cutting
go.
out.
Can I cast Cure Light Wounds on Gimli even though he's swarmed?
Get in there and touch him.
Come and join it.
You can get within the 5-foot reach, sure. I don't care what you do.
I still have my wand.
Pussy.
I'll use my wand on it.
Don't you have to touch the target with the wand, if I'm not mistaken?
Ah, brother.
Don't forget to take a charge off, Dave.
Yes, I will. 3 points of healing on Gimli, and that would be my turn.
Alright, Box, so you're up now, man.
Alright, just curious, have you cast any spells?
I did not. Nope. I moved, and then I just basically held the action from there, so, because nothing was going on, but you're free to do whatever you want.
Alright, so I'm gonna yell, I smite thee with the might of Gazra and cast Stormbolt onto the swarm.
Okay, and what does Stormbolt do?
It's 1d6 damage and -2 on attack rolls on the swarm.
Okay.
Just can't help but look at poor Grim and shake my head.
Oh, it's also non-lethal damage in case they were to try to kill it. It feels that low.
Just give me one more second. seeing that we've opened up the full book on Pathfinder now, I'm just double checking certain things. Alright, so just make sure whenever you guys are casting your spells, make sure you meet the requirements to cast a spell, like the verbal component or the semantic or whatever, so which is basically hand gestures or verbal, so just to let you guys know. Because the only time you're going to have to do a concentration check is, if I'm not mistaken, is if something goes to interrupt you. I think that's about the only time you're going to have to. So, all right. So you did 2 damage, Bach, to the swarm, correct? Gotcha. All right. So Gimli, you're back up.
I'm going to do another slam on the shield on the spiders. Squish as many as I can.
There's starting to be a pretty big puddle of dead spiders. You know, legs up, pointing towards the sky.
That's good. I won't get rid of all of them.
So there's not as many on you as when they first attacked you.
Well, then I'll use my hammer. Squish as many as I can hit.
Go ahead and make your attack. You don't seem to do anything to him this time.
Damn roll.
Amon, you're up. Oh, also one more thing, Gim. Give me a another fort save as well, please. All right. You overcome the impairment that is on you, so you are not missing any more strength.
Okay.
Amon, you're up.
I'm going to assume, since they're not within the next square of the spider, that I can shoot at the spider without taking a penalty.
Sure. Which spider are you shooting? Big one or the swarm?
Big one.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, don't hit a 1, please.
Don't roll a 1. Close. You missed Daddy Longlegs. Wolf, you're up.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack with my quarterstaff.
You use a cantrip or something? Man, you don't want to take an attack of opportunity?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, darn. That thing's almost dead. You can take one.
Okay, then. I changed my mind.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
You don't have
no,
to
I
do
can't.
that. Just
I
swing
can't,
away.
actually.
Just swing away. I just badger all the casters because I know they want to do it. But oh yeah, you actually almost lose grip of your staff, but you're able to hold on to it.
Do a baseball swing and miss.
Yes,
Spin
you
360.
did.
trip over the body a little bit. That's why you didn't hit him. So you're okay. I mean, you're forgiven. I mean, you are straddling a dead corpse.
And that's my turn.
Yep, I gotcha. I'm looking at one other thing real quick. Well, this sucks. Oh well.
I'm gonna
I was
hate it
gonna
when
try
the
something.
I'm gonna hate it when the journal's read next time. Here, me getting damaged by all these damn spiders. I hate spiders.
Getting jiggy with it.
I'll do the recap next week.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Gim getting his freak on with a whole bunch of spiderlings.
Alright, you're being attacked again, Kadojo. Oh, and I missed again. Holy crap, look at that horrible roll. A 5.
Them dodges,
Unbelievable.
baby. Them dodges.
Alright, Gim. You take some more damage, bud. You're being swarmed still. Gim, you take 1 more damage and make another saving throw for me. Actually, I think, let me look at something real quick. I think once you have this one time on you, I think you might not be able to be affected by it anymore. I think the frequency of frequency is... Jesus fucking Pathfinder, man. Holy crap.
Made a good roll anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to let you be affected. That's something I need to write down. I need to look at. I need to find out what that actually means. So I'll look that up after the game. No big deal. They should have copied D&D 4th edition on writing their monsters out. Would have been much nicer. I do like Pathfinder, though. Just needs to grow on me a little bit more.
Like a swarm of spiders?
No, I like the swarm spiders because they don't have to roll an attack.
Good,
As long
they can swarm on your ass then.
Alright. I'm pretty sure you're probably going to have to make a roll, but I'm not going to make you do it this time because I just want to double check. So before I do something I'm probably not supposed to do, I'm not going to make you roll, even though I think you're supposed to do another roll, because I think you can be hit with poison as many times as you get hit. So, all right. So you took your damage. You are done. Blixwise, you're back up.
I'll attack the swarm with my mace since I'm close enough.
All right.
Good whack.
Yeah, you smash a couple of them. You can roll damage. You're not going to do full damage, but
Yeah. Kiddo crit.
you smash a couple more. Boktago, you're up.
Alright, 1 sec.
Alright, so I need to look up poison.
Alright, I'm going to cast Produce Flame,
So, 1 by 2.
which allows me to either throw or touch enemies with fire damage. 1d6 per plus 1 point per casting level. So What would casting level be determined by?
What do you want to do again now?
Cast produce flame.
In other words, you want to set me on fire.
What's
yeah.
the PRD say? Are you looking at the spell?
Yeah. I don't see it. Like
What level spell is it?
level 1.
And what is it called? Produce
Produce
flame? Alright, so you're meeting the VNS components. One standard action. Flame in your palm. You have to make a melee touch attack.
So that could also do a throw.
Mm-hmm. 1d6 plus 1 point per... Alright, 1d6 plus 1 per caster level, maximum of plus 5. That's pretty nice. You can hurl the flame up to 120 feet as a thrown weapon. What? 120 feet? Wow. Alright, you attack... When you do that, you attack with a ranged touch attack and do the same damage as the melee attack. No sooner do you hurl the flame than a new set appears in your hand. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You need to make a ranged touch attack. So what is your touch attack?
So would that be 1d20?
Do you have your ranged touch attack figured out?
No. I don't know.
Alright, on the character sheet should say ranged touch attacks. Or it should say touch attacks, whatever it is.
Ranged touch attack sounds like jumbo shrimp to me.
I need people that read about their classes,
Or
guys.
government intelligence.
So it doesn't get
told
to add
you-
its armor bonus or shield bonus with armor class.
Whoever told you the government had intelligence is stupid.
So I don't have any bonuses.
For your touch? For your
Yeah.
ranged touch? Alright, cool. Well, I got my touch defense, so go ahead and make the attack.
So it's just 1d6 plus 1? Or would it be...
It would be 1d20 because you do a 1d20 to attack. Actually, that's exactly what you need to hit my touch defense, so that's a hit. So you
So
can go ahead and
cast
roll
level.
damage now.
Alright, so is cast level my level or...
Well, it says 1d6, what did it say? 1d6 plus 1 per level?
Yeah.
So you're level 2, so that would be 1d6 plus 2. And you max at a plus 5, so you don't get any more pluses past level 5.
Okay.
Alright.
Only it's on this one.
And that was on the swarm? Okay. The
Yeah.
swarm kind of dissipates, and all of these spiders kind of start falling off of Gim. And you can actually see Gim again.
Sorry about that.
There he
Hey,
is. There he
Thanks
is.
a lot, mate.
You were able to go up underneath all the spiders.
Gim appeared. Thanks for joining us tonight, Gim. Alright, Bach. So next up is Gimli. Now that you've got these greasy spiders, now that you're kind of singed a little bit from Wolf and Bach, you don't have any more
Roasted.
spiders on you. What are you doing, Gim?
Warhammer to the spider.
People love to do that, Game Master. That's why I want my players to study their classes
Okay.
and learn everything. You know?
We have to move up first thing.
Oh, Eamon Isis, it's cool, man. Don't Eamon, they're just trying to help out, dude. No big deal at all, Eamon. I just wish that I could look at the screen a little bit more frequently. But I like to look things up because I like to learn them. So obviously I'm not versed 100% in Pathfinder. I mean, this is only the third time we've played, so, you know, hey.
Hello.
I'm here. What are you doing, Gim? You're in the same spot. You haven't moved at all. What are you doing?
Warhammer to the spider, the big one.
All right. Well, you can't hit him from where you're at.
I'll roll again, then.
All right. Now you can go ahead and count that 18 roll. Next time, move your token, take your move action, and you can go ahead and hit. You hit 21 versus armor class hit. Yeah, me too, Tavik. I enjoy that as well. I enjoy it as well. I always get a kick out of it. Alright, -2. He's probably got damage modifiers in there as well, but he didn't add them in, and whatever. He needs to learn, so. Again, did you forget to add your bonus damage modifiers as well?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do that.
Okay, well, attack is 3, damage is 4.
Alright, so you do 6. Alright, Almond. You are up, sir.
Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on.
You shooting that thing again?
I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm giving these guys every opportunity to be the hero and kill it themselves, but they keep goofing off.
You're gonna have to get the
Finish
blood
off
on
and
it.
get the blood on
Yeah,
it.
you're going to.
Speak for yourself.
A 17 is a hit. That is definitely a hit. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a beautiful shot with your bow. You land it right between the eyes of that spider. It kind of looks over at you because it heard something, I guess the arrow whizzing through the air, and you actually struck that spider between one of his many eyes on his head, so he is now dead.
So weak. Alright. So I reach behind my back into my traveler's coat. I pull out my new little ferret. I set him on the ground. And I tell him that's what you're supposed to be happy about. Dead enemies. So he does his little ferret war dance.
Dave, I want this big spider and the swarm on our board and the swarm around me. I want everybody to know that I took the damage and they didn't.
You sponged the damage for everyone.
I sit down the chinchilla to join in the war dance with the
Oh
ferret.
my gosh. You guys and these goddamn pets are killing me.
Meanwhile, I'll channel some positive energy toward Gimli for a little healing.
I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Definitely.
I go over to Gimli and say, sorry, buddy, about setting on fire.
That was necessary.
So now,
Kneel down to the
You heal
chinchilla and the
5.
ferret.
You heal 5.
I kneel down to the chinchilla and the ferret in their own individual languages. I look over and I point to Pharaoh. I said,
yeah, I like that too.
and that's how you don't tank.
So anyway, back to the straw mat.
Yeah.
The chinchilla popcorn's in agreement.
Alright, so you guys have a big mess of goo and crap on the... Now it's really starting to stink because the fire from Wolf Spirit actually singed all those webs and they smell pretty bad too. But you have this corpse in front of you. What appears to be... Probably is Alara. Because, you know, she was an older lady. It appears to be an older lady. Her body is not fully decomposed. But it's been somewhat preserved down here because it hasn't been in the sun or anything. So, lots of worms in it, and ugh.
When I finish,
carefully
Finish.
check the pockets and